Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Welcome.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
What's up, Kurtwood? And yes, Morbid, yes. I've had days where I have wanted to kill a motherfucker. I have had them before. It sucks. Hopefully you have a better day. Hopefully the show will cheer you up a little bit.
That's right.
And if all else fails, we'll just make gay jokes about Irondogg turning snakes gay. So it'll be all good.
Basically,
It'll all be good.
This is what you're feeling. This is how everybody feels after
Anthony,
you win
welcome.
a race.
Jessica, welcome.
When you win a race, they feel like it's that they want to kill a motherfucker. That's about how everybody
Both
feels.
Balls Jr., welcome. Lex, welcome.
No.
Kurtwood, I seen you turn back on your memberships. How come mine did not automatically reapply like it did last time? Do I got to click the button again or what? What the hell? Did you like start it all over again or?
Possibly.
Both the senior, welcome. Yeah, because last time it just rehooked me right back up, and it just kept it going and all that. Cat Eyes, welcome.
Well,
And so I wanted to know if he did the Gary wants the link. Blaker kills us. I didn't know if he just redid the whole thing or not. You have to click again. Okay, so you did redo it again. Okay, no problem. I don't have to click nothing, asshole.
Mm-mm.
I did mow today, man. Riding on the mower, it did jerk me around a little bit. It was like, well, fuck, man. They don't have a lot of suspension on them fancy mowers. I almost thought about taking some air out the tires.
Well, maybe you should have just push mode it then.
No. Can't go backwards in time. I'm old now, dude. I got my rider.
Jeez.
No, I got from a rider. I can't be going backwards on that.
I
Sean,
sent you
welcome.
some money for a belly button pad. Did you see that?
Yeah. Fucking Jesus, you kill me. TNT Balls, welcome.
What's up, Todd?
Life with Mariah, welcome. But yeah, it's just insane,
I had to put something.
That was funny, yeah. No, all that shit's weird with all them fucking apps, and it's and I am kind of old school. It's just crazy how you can just click fucking couple buttons and people are fucking moving money around like craziness. Back in the day, if you'd have told me 20 years ago I was sending a 20 spot through the fucking through my phone, I would have punched you in the mouth, told you was talking voodoo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because I don't like banks, I don't like none of that shit really. So it was like, what do you mean I'm gonna be transferring money with my phone? It's like, shut your fucking mouth. It'd be funny, like you were talking like some fucking mojo or something,
Right.
And now look at us, fucking, here, let me pay you 20 here. Just click a button, it sends it right over. It's like, it's craziness. You know how technology works.
Yeah. It's nice though, Well, speaking of that, my bank account got hacked.
Yours did?
Yeah, it was just my regular bank account, not like my Cash App or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So my bank is not in Oklahoma because I've had the same bank for a while, and I'm just
the banks sell each other all the fucking time. It's just
so it's convenient. So I don't have a local bank I can go to, as my bank. So so they had to stop all my cards. So now I don't have access to my account until my new cards come in.
Oh, yeah.
Which sucks.
Well, yeah, but at least they stopped them,
But
it's crazy. I've had people tell me, it's like, aren't you afraid somebody's going to steal your identity? It's like, what are they? Can they get me a credit card? Can they give me a couple scores on the points? What are they going to do? I mean, at this point, you can't ruin nothing,
They fill you out, and I noticed it because they'd be charges for like $1 something, $1.50, real low, like they're filling out, and then it went to like a 40, and then like either 60 or 100. And so,
yeah.
But of course, talking with them and they'll reimburse all that, they do their deal, but it's start out with them. That's how you don't ever notice when somebody's
because there's people that got enough money to where they don't see the $5 and $10 leaving every now and month. They don't pay attention to that little shit. Mine did also because of YouTube froze it. YouTube froze it? What? People have trouble with YouTube. Like I never once had trouble with YouTube.
No, this was
any of that goes.
had, got the numbers, and yeah, there's a thing, people can steal your shit so easy nowadays, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Deranged, welcome, welcome, welcome.
So deranged. So yeah, so that sucks. And now I've got to, hopefully now I got to get my card comes in before, and then I got to change my info to my YouTube, of course, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully that goes through all right. So, or I'll be waiting until next month to get this month. And that would really suck.
Yes, because of me giving super chats. Oh. Oh, so it flagged like it was having random or something? That's weird.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, because I give super chats and shit, and it's never said nothing to me.
Yeah, I usually do it like off of either like a Cash App or a PayPal card. I usually try not
16 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already.
I try to use like just my Cash App cards or something. I don't use my bank account when I do that. So I try to keep it out of there. But I mean, it could have been when I paid a water bill, anything, who knows? You know what I mean?
The way they are nowadays, you get something out of your trash and they just take your shit.
Well, the bad thing is most places want you to pay online because of COVID. They didn't want you to come
Deranged, in. If you're still here, congrats on them eggs, man.
Yeah, that was a nice looking clutch.
You just need to throw them in the incubator, man, like 89 degrees, and just keep them there 55 days. Done.
He had to go get another incubator. He said his one
he said he was full of geckos.
Eggs.
Geckos, they're a different temperature too, aren't they? Like 85 degrees or something. You need to stay at about 89 degrees.
Well, depending on if you want male or female.
Well, yeah, for the geckos, but yeah. I mean, I'm no expert, but if there's anything I can help with, just hit me on the DM, man. But yeah, all you can do from this point on is get him in the incubator.
Yeah. And hopefully your kid's doing better too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hopefully he learned not to, but like I said, sometimes it takes them kids, well, even us, when we were that age, it takes something like that to happen. Thank God nothing, he's still alive. And if he learns from it, then, you move on with life.
The best way for him to learn from it is when you get the insurance money from that car, go get him a Prius.
Yeah, get it something crazy, huh?
Get him like a Prius. He'll be like, oh,
that's
man.
Funny. Get him a Prius. That is torture. That's fucking mean. Irondogg, that's mean.
Well, yeah, because you've seen the cars that Drain has. Drain has like he has like, the Challengers and the Chargers and all that. So that'd be hell on his kid,
A Prius.
He'd be like, oh, damn, Dad, I'll never do that again.
That is crazy. Yeah, that's funny. That's dirty, a Prius. I'm pretty good car, I guess. I mean,
even if it's just for a day, rent one for a day, just make a joke about it. It'd be worth it, wouldn't it? Just to see his face, dude. Just rent a Prius.
My brother does some salesman stuff, and he got a little Prius too. We went somewhere, I think, either a fishing trip or something, maybe to go see our mom or something. But yeah, he every time he's seen a damn Prius, he'd be all Team Prius, and I'm like, Team Prius, what the fuck is this? This is the guy that had the the fastback and shit when I was young and shit. Always had the cool cars all jacked up and yeah. He's over here Team Prius and shit.
He's like, got him in the
incubator? I got them incubator now. Nice. Yep. Just keep it fucking whatever degree you choose, from 88, 89, 90 even, but don't go any higher than that or too much lower than that.
I do anywhere between myself 88, 88.5, but
yeah, I think I set mine at 80,
to 89 is fine. Dude.
Yeah, I think I set it at 89 and it stayed at like 88.5 all the time or something like that. But yep, in 55 days, man, or 55 to 60 days.
Oh yeah, got a small fracture in his spine, but nothing too concerning. Well, he's lucky, dude. He's very lucky.
Did you like scope them and all that and make sure all the deals were up, or did you separate the eggs, or did you leave them all together? Or if you got room in the box to leave them together, you can leave them right together.
I think he's been having ball pythons for a while. I think he's had.
No, he said this is his first clutch.
Oh, was it his first?
I think it's his first clutch. Well, that's between you and her. Venom says I drive a Prius. I didn't know they weren't cool. No, they're cool, Venom. I was just only kidding. But when you're young like that, you want something with a little kick to it or something. There's you know, you ain't rolling up with no Prius, you know, being the cool
left
kid.
the eggs together. What's up, Macy?
Nice, nice. There's a lot of people that say leave them where they lay. You know, that don't even fuck with them. Leave them where they lay. And there's some people that say, oh, you should take them apart. And I think the only downside of leaving them together is if you do get a mold situation or something, it can travel between all of them, right? Isn't that kind of the gist of why most people take them apart?
What's up, Kit Kat? Yeah.
Because there's some people that don't put them in. There's people that'll stick them right in the fucking substrate all together, bury them motherfuckers, and they have success all the time. So it's so weird how many different ways there are to incubate an egg.
Yeah, I always pulled mine apart. I was just one of them guys. I had to pull them apart because if I took one off,
that was the most nerve-wracking fucking shit about any of this. When I went through my first year of eggs, that was it. I was like, damn, I got to pull these things apart. Are you kidding me? I even told Irondogg, right? I was like, man, what if they're stick to the bottom of the tub? I said, dude, I'll go outside and cut a hole all the way around that tub. I'll put the plastic, the eggs, and everything in the incubator. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I can't be pulling them off and nothing or apart. Or I eventually did, but it was crazy.
I will cut my whole tub up.
Yeah, I'll cut a hole right in the bottom of the tub. I don't care. He's all the dude, don't do that. I said, I will. I don't care. I don't care. Kit Kat, welcome. Quit making me laugh. Fucker. I was worried I'd rip them. Yeah, dude, it is nerve-wracking. If you find them right away, then it's not so bad. You can kind of pull them apart. But if they've been together for a day or two, oh yeah, those nope. I've seen people can't do it. Nope.
Right.
Yeah, I try to catch it right away, and then they just come right apart, and it's like, oh my god. But then again, like I said, I know people that leave them all together, clustered, bury them underneath substrate, water and all, just bury them and have tremendous success. And then there's some people, it's like, don't let it touch the water at all. They'll all get moldy and this and that. And it's just crazy. I think you just got to adapt to your incubator and your situation. And, you know.
The best thing I can tell you is once you have your first set of eggs, save the eggshells. When you have your next clutch next year, if you happen to tear an egg, take one of them old eggshells, cut a piece out, put it in water, get it nice and viable and pliable, and then put it over the egg. That's the best way to bond an egg because it's natural.
I kept some of my first eggs for that exact same reason because I remember somebody said that before. It was like, save your eggs so you can use them for repairing.
Because that's the most natural way to repair them,
Reptiles, welcome.
You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
And that's better than glue or anything else because it's actually an eggshell, you know. So
I'm just hoping for the best. Hey, it happens, man. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be good. Bang.
$2 banger from Derek Reptile.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you.
But no, the whole egg situation, it's a patient deal. We've talked about this before. People do not realize that some of these people get into this hobby and they don't realize the patience you got to have. Unless you buy adults that are ready to go. If you buy a bunch of juveniles, raise them up, breed them up, man, it's a long process. And then when you finally get eggs, you got to wait another 55 to 60 days. It's like, oh my God.
Right.
But it's pretty fun, man. Like I said, you just put them in the fucking incubator and set them and forget them.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
You know, it's nerve-wracking. It's hard not to want to look at them all the time. Kara, welcome. $2 banger.
Thank you, Venom. Appreciate it.
But yeah, man, it's a fun process though, for sure. I wasn't worried about doing it this year because I didn't have too much projects, but it was like that first year. It was like, man, I want to make some snake eggs. You know, I want to be a full-fledged YouTube breeder. Because if you breed snakes and you're on YouTube, you're automatically a YouTube breeder. Like, that's a bad thing. It's like, fuck you. $2.99.
Give a huge shout out real quick to our sponsors this week, RL Morphs and Flexing and Finessing. Check them out. Both got awesome Instagram and YouTubes. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and RNL's got up to 9 subscribers the other night, so they have a channel now. So, you know, it's always good to get a little cushion of subscribers just in case, even if he doesn't do a video for 6 months, if we can get him a few subscribers, and then when he does do a video, he'll have some stuff ready to go, you know.
Justin dropped his link in the chat earlier. I don't have
I'll drop him here right now. I was going to do it again. Let me drop them both real quick. fucking Morbid. He's killing me. I was gonna answer him and I forgot to answer him earlier. I didn't see the one today with Skeletor, but I'll go look at it.
Oh, dude.
Definitely check your messenger on Facebook. I will. That fucking other one was funny. He's had some crazy ones.
If you all want to see crazy memes and funny stuff, go over to Facebook and make sure you're friends with Morbid and John Moore from Pogo's Pythons, because that's all they drop all the time. And John is real. His are wow.
Yeah, some of the shit.
Some of them make Morbids look like kindergarten. I mean, it's funny. They both drop some funny stuff.
They crack me up. There's both of the sponsors links right there, Flexin and Finessing and R&L Morphs. So please take advantage of those links and hit them up.
Yep, please.
If he goes on next time, he got like 20 people. He's gonna be like, damn.
Oh yeah, he was stoked. He had some subscribers. So y'all are awesome. And Flexing, he's growing too. You know, you guys are helping him grow. I mean, I think we've got him up to what, like 25 subscribers. He just, you know, so.
How long should I wait to offer food after I take the eggs?
When just go back on regular feeding schedule.
Yeah, whenever day it was. I mean, like if you fed normally on a Wednesday or something, wait till this next Wednesday, or you know, if it's 2 days from now, or if it was today, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Give her a day or two, you know, let her relax, and then offer whenever.
I mean, some of them go right back on food that same day or the next day. I'm just saying, if I just keep her on your regular feeding schedule, she'll eat.
Yeah.
And just make sure that you bathed her and cleaned that tub out good, because you don't have that smell on her. Jessica, you crack me up.
Fucking Jesus. Morbid, you crack me up.
That is awesome, dude.
Feet pics for sale.
Yeah.
$5 banger.
Well, there you go, Venom. What's up, Reptile Dysfunction? How you doing tonight?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm all doing my hand up here like somebody can see me and shit, because I got my camera off and shit being done. J&G Reptiles in the building.
What's up, J&G?
Not a lot.
How you doing tonight, Greg?
Doing good. Caught the stream Monday, but I was just busy in the background.
Hey,
it's all good, man.
Been crazy around here the last 2 or 3 days.
No problem.
These damn kids home.
Yeah.
These all these goddamn kids home.
Don't you have school today? No, it's something to think. Can't you go find school?
26 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. It does help the stream.
What's up, Bosa? Kit Kat? Derek? What's up, Cold Blooded? Kurt? Bosa Jr.?
What's up, CSL? I didn't see you jump in here. I'm sorry I missed you.
Grim? Damn, Grim said he lotions his feet.
Well, that's
the one thing I ain't fucking around with no feet. People like the feet. I'm not a feet dude. I don't want no feet. I don't want no feet up in my grill. I ain't sucking no toes. It ain't happening. I don't give a fuck how hot some chick is. I don't give a fuck. Not even the wife. She says suck my toes. It ain't doing it.
One time she was like, my feet hurt so bad. Will you massage my feet? And I was like, no, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's like, why? Yeah. I was like, I'm not fucking touching somebody's feet. It's just fucking weird.
I ain't touching somebody's feet. I have a female in my PVC. Oh, what the fucking thing? Breathe. Venom, you crack me up.
Is that a custom built PVC enclosure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking, you know, it's in his basement.
So. It's probably a good 6 foot by 6 foot. Probably has a bucket with a like camping toilet seat on top.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that. I got a bucket out in the ground. I bought it that way though. It had a toilet seat, bucket, come with some bags, all that. Just a little portable toilet in the bucket. I'm out.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Reptile said he got a 1-inch deep hole in the heel of his foot with an infection. Holy
damn!
How you do? Step on a nail or something?
God!
You got to start debreeding that
bro?
shit, man. Fill it full of gauze and shit, and get it all wet. When it dries, yank that shit out. Do it over and over and over again. If it even starts
to get red, start squeezing the hell out that son bitch.
That sounds nasty. I've dealt with so many fucking big injuries like that. It's not even funny.
I had a fucking cyst on my back come up one time, and I just kind of just put ointment and shit on. I'm like, oh, it'll get better.
You gotta cut better, those fuckers. Bro. You gotta drain them.
That thing got to the point that I wound up like, I don't even want to touch it anymore. Like it hurt so bad. So I went to the doctor. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, I did too, right? I think it's right where my harness was rubbed on my back.
That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
Grim,
when he
welcome.
crap out of there, and then he gonna say, "Don't move." Like, fuck you, it hurts.
Yeah, you know what you're doing, right? It's like.
Well, see, they X'd me, Greg. They cut me on like an X, and they pushed it out, and it was like the size of a piece of cauliflower.
Yeah, that's what he did to me, and I could just
that
feel
is fucking disgusting.
I could just feel him wiping that crap up.
Yeah, like big fuckers where they're popping them, and it just looked like big old fucking cauliflower coming out their mother. That is so damn bad. Reptile Hutch.
Welcome. I think it was like I said, from where my harness rubbed on my back all the time, right there.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
He actually told me, he said, you know how to prevent this from ever happening again? You better put that wife to work on getting them blackheads on your back. You're not getting anybody to get them.
Oh, and
you don't want them to fester up, that's for sure.
Just so you know, Justin and Greg.
I told him, I was like, he said, sit still. I was like, I'm about to punch you in the throat.
I was telling you, Reptile, that you and Greg would like a picture of his foot where it got hurt. So.
Oh no! Hey, I don't care. I'll take a picture. Shoot.
Once you've seen somebody with a horrible gaboon bite, and what happened after, a hole in the foot's nothing.
Once you've seen Mr. Deeds with the black foot, nothing phases you no more. Grab the back foot.
Getting ready to go.
What's up, Todd Autry?
Peace. Wish me luck. You ain't going herping. He's going lot lizard hunting.
If anybody needs a foot massage, you need to link them to fucking Sammy Gloves channel.
Fucking Sammy Gloves, that kills me. Yeah, no. I'm not a foot person.
Can hook you up with that.
Nope.
The big fan of Justin's.
Yeah. The guy came in my stream once or something, or twice, and you act like he's some big fan or something.
He said he'd been watching your videos, dude, so he apparently...
Hey, if there is any fans out there, we got chickens coming the next couple days. Well, not tomorrow, but after that.
I'll go feed them to the pythons.
Chicken. No, I might try now. But the first time I tried...
I'm joking.
Well, no, the first time I did, I tried chickens with the snake. I was like, fuck, I got 8 snakes. Somebody's going to eat a chicken, right? I could not get one fucking ball python to eat a chicken.
Because it's not natural. One. They don't be like, oh, shit, there's a chicken out here in the jungle.
No, I think between the 2 pastel clowns I have, I think one of those would take a chicken. Because that fucking, especially the one I got from Irondogg, he may be gay, but the one thing that motherfucker can do is eat. And that is no
problem. He's a good eater, dude.
Yeah, he'll take down anything. He don't care. I think he'd take down a bird if I got one.
Hey, just send him this way, dude. I'm sure he'll do something.
No. I got a female for it.
Don't worry, I'll give him a pet.
If he end up being a no-go, you trust me, I'm contacting Troy from Best Dressed Balls to be telling him, motherfucker, that snake never bred.
You sold a gay snake.
No, I think it'll be fine. We'll see what happens though. But
I got
the regular clown.
He comes from
so I can get visual clowns anyway, but I just want the pastel because then I think it's 20 or a quarter percent. Yeah, it's 25%.
25% killer.
25% regular, 25% killer clown, and 50% pastel clown. So that'd be nice.
Well, yeah, everything will be pastel for sure.
And everything should be visual because they're visual to visual.
No normals, and then you can get regular clowns, pastel clowns. Killer clowns or pastel. That was the one you could get.
No, you can't even get a regular pastel.
Yeah, you get a pastel clown as the minimum you could get.
Yeah,
Justin trying to make make a supers and shit.
Yeah.
Most people are trying to get away from pastel.
Yeah, but you can't go wrong.
Good, dude.
Yeah, but pastel's the base of pastel's a more fucking base to half of these genetics than I think than anybody's thinking.
A lot of people do try to avoid pastel, but I mean, once you start looking, that's hard to do.
Especially depends on what you want. Like, you know, like I think didn't you get the wacky one that had a whole bunch of alien heads on it? Because like every one of the ones that I had were from a super pastel. They were all the same, but them motherfuckers. Some of them had like tons of alien heads. Some had no alien heads, hardly. You know, no defined ones. But I mean, there was all 6 snakes or 8 snakes were totally different.
That's pastel for you, though, dude. Pastel.
But look how busy that thing is. It's got the big plastic heads and busy all over the place. That snake looking good too. Shit.
Yeah, she's a good eater.
Yeah.
What's up,
Flexing? Welcome. Benji, welcome. Shit, I got all kind of people up in here.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
But yeah, that's what.
The reason is because when you have any new morph or something you think's the new morph,
what's up, dude?
You put it to pastel because that automatically shows what's going to do to it. You know, I mean, just
but there's just so many varieties of pastel though that it's just insane.
Right. Well, I told you that hell, you can have 10 pastels and they all look different.
Yeah, that's the thing. All of them did. Some of them had busy alien heads. Some had alien heads with no keyholes in them. Some had, you know, it was just weird.
Reptile said, no foot pics unless he gets at least $1.
He said, I need to get me a super chat first.
I bet Venom's probably depressed about
that. There'd be no free foot pics.
I'm sure Venom was already up in his DMs.
He probably ordered already a couple pics and shit.
He just undercut Jessica's business.
He's like, shit, you want $1? Shit, I want like
Fungus
10.
Queen, welcome.
What's up, Fungus Queen?
Oh my god.
Man, whoa. That wasn't good. Did I block anybody? I think I canceled
Graham said he would go as far as somebody to take his feet pics.
What?
Jeez.
Look, Benji's like, what? I'll do it.
What up, Fungus Queen?
Oh, that's funny.
This shit's done got real weird. Why do these streams always get weird?
And if anybody put out a video today, sorry I didn't watch any videos. I spent most of the day out in the yard and all that shit. I'll probably try to catch up tonight or tomorrow, but you know,
the day out in the yard playing with the pupper, huh?
Yeah, and then I got the hunt. Jesus Christ, it's like having a baby around here. I'm either outside standing there waiting for that fucking thing to do nothing all the time.
Hey, Benji, if you're gonna die, you need to do it quietly.
Yeah, can you mute your mic when you're dying, please?
Y'all see that? She just got approved.
Nice.
Badass. Congratulations.
Just got email to be approved for monetization through YouTube.
Oh, nice. That is awesome. Congrats.
And now your subscribers won't bounce around as much either. That shit was so annoying.
What's up at RL Morse?
Oh, shit.
And for anybody in here, that is one of our sponsors, and there's his link, please, or their link. I don't know. Sorry. Their link, and try to check them out. Make sure that
I don't see shit.
If you're not subscribed, I just put it in. It'll pop up. My house with the link. I know. Yeah, he's kind of, you know, J&G straight to the point. You know.
I don't got time for messing around.
Grumpy motherfucker.
Whoa! Why you gotta say that?
Well, sometimes I've seen you work that before. Funny.
You're awfully hostile tonight.
Let's see if we can at least get him. Let's see if we can at least get him to 15 subscriers, you know, or 20.
Yeah, he had 9 last time I checked. But there's both their links to the sponsors tonight, Flex and Infinite, and R&L Morphs.
Oh. He had 8 earlier. Let's see if we can get him to 15 or 20, you know.
Hell, I've been smoking a little bit today. You just told me 2 minutes ago, and I was like,
welcome, Heather. Welcome.
Yeah, I got to do that right now.
I've been smoking all day.
I've been smoking all day.
You know,
amazing how many people smoke.
Oh, man.
Who's not subscribed?
Flexing.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the Cocoa Block shaker that Freedom Breeder sells, aside from it's overpriced as hell?
I think the concept is there, but yeah, it's just
you can go get some 2x4s and some chicken, you know, the square stuff you use for your rat racks and make the same thing.
Yep, I just go grab me a couple of boards and some screen and shake that shit out myself. I would never spend that much money for one of those.
But you see the way my OCD works.
Well, yeah.
This shaker.
I don't even use. I wouldn't even use it anyway because it's. Yeah.
Well,
you just like to let them snort that dust.
Yeah, I use paper towels. I don't use all that shit anyway.
Oh yeah, I use cocoa.
But,
now, if you have cocoa and it's actually dusty, then you're not using the cocoa correctly. You should be wetting that shit down.
Then why don't you order the cocoa blocks that's already been sifted that comes in a bag that's twice as much then?
Oh,
it would be nice though for spiders and shit, because if you did sift it out, all the shit that you sifted out would be good for like tarantulas.
To me, I don't think you're getting it. I don't know. I don't think you're getting as much, and you're paying more. But I mean, it's premium, But I mean, it's. You're paying for stainless steel, basically, the kid.
Yeah, and then you got to remember it's a gimmick. The ones that put it out are the ones that sell the major amount of cocoa blocks.
I mean, the whole concept is a gimmick in a way. I spent $8,000 for 2 racks.
You think if you spend $8,000 on 2 racks, they'd shoot you over a $500 shaker?
Yeah, you're like $600 for it.
Are they like 600 now? I thought they were like.
Oh, they are 800 now. They were like 600, I thought.
800?
So. Yep. Well, I think
when they first came out, they were like $500.
Yeah, but you got to figure stainless steel ain't cheap, dude. So I mean,
that's true. That's true.
I don't do no float cypress.
Stainless steel is pretty expensive.
Yeah, so I mean, you're paying really for the stainless steel,
Yeah, my
and the
little
shipping,
because
they don't. That's free shipping with that, so that shipping's included in there somewhere.
Right.
I was like, that logo up there, that's stainless steel. It's just stainless steel. It's not colored like this one.
Right.
That one was like about the same price.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Oh, that's nice.
I want one of those.
I want one with my logo. Nothing against your logo, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I was using cypress mulch there for a little bit, and then I had an episode of some mites, and then I got rid of all the cypress mulch and treated everything, and I ain't never had a mite issue since. I'm not saying it was the mulch, but I'm not saying it wasn't.
Right. Well,
because when it comes to that, it's all going to depend on how well that shit's kept at the store.
Well, they tell you the same thing they tell you with the cocoa blocks is to keep it in the freezer too for so long.
I was just gonna say that when I use the cocoa fiber blocks, if I don't put them in the freezer first, if I just use them directly, 9 times out of 10 I got gnats everywhere. If I freeze those fuckers for a couple weeks first, I never have any gnats.
Right. So by rights they do tell you. I mean, you should put it in the freezer regardless. But
that shit's coming from overseas anyway, from crazy places and shit.
Yeah, well, it's easier to freeze a cocoa block than
a bag of mulch.
A big ass.
Low
bag
life,
of
welcome.
Right.
Rob M, welcome.
Granted, the
mulch is Benji single. He is single, but his ass is for rent.
That's why.
Let me know if you need my PayPal.
First. That's why you froze it first. That's very smart too, though. You know what I mean?
Once I confirm payment, I will direct you to where Benji's at. Dragon Soul Reptiles, welcome.
The cypress mulch fat. I was using a no float.
No float?
And I'm not saying it was. It could. I was bringing in and out. I was moving a lot of snakes at that time. Like I had like 60 venomous. I mean, stuff was coming and going like crazy.
Connor, welcome.
But too, it's the same way with the whether it be Reptile chip or nothing. If I didn't freeze it, gnats were terrible, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that too depends on where you get them cocoa blocks from. Because
congrats, Heather.
They sell that stuff at pet stores, which no fault to any pet store whatsoever, because anybody that takes in animals, eventually you're going to get mites. It doesn't matter. So if you got blocks of that shit laying around, man, that's the worst. I mean, I don't know if freezing it helps with the mites, but even then, that's all it takes is one little mite in one of them fucking blocks, and we all know what havoc it'll cause. It's like fucking crazy.
Yeah, try doing it when you got 60 venomous. That was crazy.
I remember you going through that. We talked about that.
I was treating snakes for fucking days.
A freezy Aspen, yeah. It's just crazy because I don't know where any of that shit, and it's true. Like I said, if I need cocoa right away and I have to use the cocoa right when I buy it, 9 times out of 10 I get gnats.
She's using paper towels for summer because of the price of cocoa right now is out the fucking roof.
Well, yeah, because it's so hard to get. Those cocoa block fibers that I used to buy, the 3 blocks, they're really rare to come in the stores.
She'll go back to it in the winter when she needs more humidity, but right now she don't need it during the summer. You know what I mean? So
exactly, yeah.
I just despise paper towels.
I despise
get paper. Go to CMC and order some paper. It's already cut out for circles.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Dude. Yeah, the butcher paper.
It's like good. Really it's not even butcher paper. He literally shows himself eating a meal off this paper, dude. It's the only kind out there. It's good, and it's cut out. CMC Reptiles. Yes.
Ed, check it out. What's up, Granddaddy Herbs?
Granddaddy Herbs, welcome.
CMC Reptiles, Ed over there, man. He's got some good paper. I would like
to point out that Venom said Benji is so hot that he will melt your popsicle.
What's up, Anthony?
It's like, it's bad enough that you see him and you read the messages and fucking, J&G here, he got to read that one out loud. He's like, oh, yeah, just want to make sure everybody knows.
Well, right? Seemed like, he put a lot of thought into that comment, so I wanted to make sure it got across.
Oh, he sits there for 20 fucking minutes thinking of comments before he even comes on the live.
What's up, Chris?
He said Benji's blushing.
Yeah.
Benji looks red as hell.
He's only blushing because Benji's one of those kind of guys that he'll just do whatever to get the job done.
We'll get on a whole. No, I'm not even getting on that subject.
Wow.
I read up on that shit in New Zealand. They don't care. They say any holes are good.
The last time that subject was brought up, he whipped it out of his back pocket on tap.
I'm just like, is this the after hours or what?
Oh, he did, didn't he? Didn't he whip it out of his back pocket?
Yeah, he just whipped out some lube like on tap, bro. Like he had it in his back pocket. Like, why are you walking around with lube in your back pocket?
Benji did?
Yes. Ledka was joking around and was like, what's your favorite lube, Benji? And he just whipped some shit out of his back pocket like a wizard.
Yep.
Blaze,
what's up,
welcome.
And it was a big,
welcome to the live
it was a big 2-liter bottle. It was a big 2-liter bottle with a pump on it.
Of lube? A fucking 2-liter bottle of lube?
Let's just leave it at that.
Anyway.
He said, let's just leave it at that.
Just leave it at that.
If y'all ain't been paying attention to Granddaddy Herb, you need to be over there watching his channel and checking his community posts out because he's got some big stuff in the drop. So
what's up, bro?
Oh yeah, he's got some projects that are sweet.
I mean, big stuff that he's got that's going to start like next week or. Just need to be watching out. He let the cat out of the bag. So
I don't know, Rob. I don't remember the brand, but I remember
he had it
on tap.
On tap. Gee, the lube on tap.
It was like, I swear to God, dude, it's like he whipped it out of his back pocket.
Yep.
Our sponsors.
Like, I don't even
think the porn industry has lube on tap, do they?
Like, I don't know why any dude is walking around with a bottle of lube in their back pocket, but hey, I'm not here to ask questions.
We're not trying to judge or nothing.
I'm just here as a guest, not the question.
Always ready.
I'm here as a guest, not the question. Nice.
My motto is I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Benji, I have never once in my life been walking around out in public and been like, I could really use some lube right now. Not once.
I'm poor fella.
Has any of you guys ever been out in public and just thought, I really could use lube right now?
No. Because I mean, if you're in a pinch, you just spit on it. I don't know.
That's true.
This whole conversation is just a bad deal.
Never failed for me.
I'm out. I'm no more in this conversation.
So did anybody see?
I just keep thinking of these crazy shit to say, and sometimes I can't hold it in.
I don't even want to talk about that. Have anybody seen the 2 geckos that DA produced? Them things are badass as hell, dude.
I did not. I gave up gecko. I gave up on geckos when I fell in love with one, and then I asked dude how much it was, and he said $10,000.
Well, Jesus, what you got to fall in love with the 10 grander, huh?
I know. What was it?
I knew it was gonna be. Whenever you're looking on Morph
extra
Market,
snowflake, 2 blaze, double hit, fucking triple visual.
No, it was a pitch black exanthic crested gecko with a like a light grayish pinstripe right down the black.
Those are pretty expensive.
10 grand, fuck.
Yeah, he wanted $10,000. You know when you're looking on Morph Market and it says inquire for the price.
Yeah, you know
you can't afford it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's expensive. Yes,
there you go. I can show you the 2 real quick. I'll show them to you. They're pretty nice for he's producing some nice geckos, dude.
Oh no, yeah, he got into geckos hard. I thought he was gonna do the bull snakes too. Those are genes. What are you talking about?
One's like that.
Some of the shit I said. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, those are nice.
That one's pretty crazy looking, like some kind of.
Well, I've seen him.
That black one's really
done
cool.
Probably 30 shorts of taking eggs.
Oh, that is crazy.
I like that black and yellow one, dude.
So he's got a bunch.
I haven't seen any leopard geckos like that.
Yeah. So
I just had some that look like that.
Yeah,
for real?
God, that one's
real.
No, I don't need one.
Creepy to me.
No.
Yeah, they're pretty nice, man.
Creepy.
Yeah, he's producing some nice stuff,
I'm
guys.
Want one.
Andrew is,
Fuck, that's creepy.
I mean, that's nice looking, whatever it is. So, I like the white tail.
Oh yeah, he's got I've seen it. He was taking eggs constantly.
Yeah, and he's bred a lot of geckos in the past too. So I mean, he's actually, oh
yeah,
he's back into it, but he got some better genetics. I mean, he went through like Wally, and he went through Gary Orner, and had some nice stuff.
Oh yeah,
I mean, so yeah, he's been getting some nice stuff for sure. So
no, if you bring in the fire, man, it pays off. I mean,
hey Grim, I had some normal leopard that look pretty nice. I like normal.
Hell yeah! So I mean, awesome.
I just don't know how to send pictures to you without getting out of it.
I don't know. I don't understand the Morse period, dude, right now. So I'm not one that can tell you what that is. You know what I mean? I mean, with leopard geckos, I mean,
yeah, that's a whole nother fucking cup of tea.
Because people start saying, "Is that a max? No, a super max? All this." I'm like, hell, I don't know. It's a goddamn white looking gecko with some black on it. I don't know what the fuck they call it.
Right?
I mean, it's cool looking. I think it's cool.
You know what I say? They call it expensive. Is what they call it.
Yeah, they got the albino or whatever. Different types of albino.
32 people in the house. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't already. It does help reach out the stream to other people. Share us, tell your friends, tell your parents, make everybody run it.
Thank you to our sponsors.
Well, man, how you doing?
He said subscribe.
There you heard it. You heard what he said. Subscribe, hit that bell, leave a like. Little man told you to. How you doing, Lenny? Finessing.
Thanks, Lucas. R.L. Morph.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does have some
great.
nice.
That's a lot of
you showed him that one night. They were pretty nice, dude.
Congrats, Connor.
I bet to do the bearded dragons, they require a lot of space, a lot of lights, a lot of shit. They do. That's why I tell people when they get a new animal, it's like, well, how many
right, Granddaddy Herbs? Beardies are demanding.
Yep, they are. They're an everyday animal. They're like 3 plug-ins and shit.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of a lot more work, I think, with a bearded dragon than most reptiles, because just the diet alone and feeding them and everything you got to go through.
$30 a week. $30 a week for their food, right?
Well, if you make your own, yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, probably now it's probably even more than that, considering the price of groceries. So.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, like Rob said too, that they got colors coming out, the red ones and shit. Some of the shit they're making now is unreal as well. And that's the evolution of what we are figuring out. A lot of people realize, with all these snakes, genetics, ball pythons, everything. Anything that produces an albino, there's varieties of other colors in them genes if you breed them correctly. It's like
right.
So all these lizards and like iguanas, man, it used to be only green, then the blue, then red, and now there's fucking 10 colors of those things nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, you could pretty well always get green was always, and then the reds. There've been the reds, and then even the blues a little bit, but not like the tangerines and stuff like the crimson, like
screw that shit.
Yeah, some of them now are
started making, dude. Them things.
$2,000-$3,000 and shit for an iguana. It's like, I'm good.
I had somebody try to give me a little blue iguana one time, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And went to reach in there to get it, and that thing said, "Quick!" and tail whipped me about 8 times in about 3 seconds.
Dude, people calm them down, but every iguana I've ever had was mean. Those fuckers, man. It's fine. I know people that got tame ones and shit, but man, everyone I've ever had was angry.
That thing was a tail whipping master, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, isn't that how you started, Granddad? You started selling
bearded
dragons first, right?
They are.
I mean, isn't that what before you really got into snakes with bearded dragons?
I tell people they got the most amount of personality. If you're going to interact with your dragon or your lizard every day, they're the best dragon to have.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I always like when you look at them, they kind of just look at you and cock their head a little bit.
They always do give you that little bit of attitude, like their shit don't stink. It's like, what are you looking at, motherfucker?
Yeah, like they're staring you down and shit.
See, every time I pick one up, they turn black in their chin real fast. So they must not like me.
Because they don't like you.
They must not like me.
If it's black, it don't like you.
Like, dang, this ain't getting fired up.
They'll try to run. But yeah,
they quick too.
Yep. Gave you your first eggs ever. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people are getting into the Uromastics.
Yeah, fucking iguana.
Let's see them leopard geckos.
He's like, yeah, fucking iguana.
No.
Greg kills you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just goes to show you. It's like people don't, and that's why a lot of people think the bull snakes are still, there's still a ton of research to be done in a lot of genetics that are unknown in the bull snakes, because it's just like the ball pythons. It's like there's going to be tons of colors in there that Mother Nature's been hiding for all these years. We just got to get the right genetics to get them to come out. And they are. There's a ton of ball pythons now, but it's just going to get more and more, or not ball pythons.
Damn, Grim talking about some chuck wallets.
Tons of them. But it's going to get, I think there's a lot more. Oh, that's a cool little guy.
Yeah, I like the colors.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Nice and bright.
Hey, don't grab any tails. Don't grab any tails.
And leopard geckos can't drop their tail, can they?
Yeah, this one did already. He already dropped. He's trying to grow.
Oh, really? I didn't know they could. Oh, wow. I didn't know they could.
Little nub.
Yeah, he's always so grouchy, so.
He's always so grouchy. He's like, just feed me, leave me alone, goddamn it.
I try to touch my sons every once in a while, and every time I try to touch it, he just buffs all up, stands tall like, bitch, fuck off. I'm like, damn, all right.
Tiny little chode.
I watched a video of somebody poking at some tokay geckos the other day, and you could hear them jaws snapping.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, tokays are fucking angry, those little things, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Oh, that one's cool.
And you just keep them in a rack?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can keep anything in a rack.
Yeah, because actually, that's how Andrew keeps them, too. And then actually, I think when they're full grown, he only keeps them like in a 15.
What do you do for the lighting, though? Don't they need UV?
No.
Not really.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people just keep them in a rack. They don't keep, no UV or nothing like that,
I mean, they can, but they really don't. They just stay in the rack right there.
Oh,
what do you
cool.
feed him? What do you feed him, Chris?
Crickets, mealworms, dubias.
Pinkies? No, just kidding.
So just water and water bottle.
You're giving it a pinky. That better be a tiny ass pinky.
Oh, my super dad can eat a pinky.
Tisha, welcome.
Yeah, I've seen them eat pinkies before. Exactly.
Oh yeah. That guy Deranged has got a couple big ass fucking geckos, and they suck down a pinky like nothing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. They do.
Made me almost want to get one.
Oh damn! I didn't know you could keep them in a rack. I thought they had to have UV and all that shit.
No, that's one of the. I mean, people do it in like aquariums, but they don't.
See, that one's badass right there. He's bright.
Yeah, that's dope.
And these are the baby. Did you breed these?
Yeah, they just came out. I have 16 of them.
Oh wow!
Oh damn!
So are you selling them? You hold them back and do more breeding? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a female or try to.
How hard are they to sex? Well, after you catch it.
Oh, that one's gone.
He said, "I'm out this bitch."
He's like, I got 15 leopard geckos now.
Did you catch him?
I have to come right back.
Nope, he didn't catch it.
See, I have 4 cats. That motherfucker be done already.
Yeah, I don't want to eat them.
Yeah, they'd be done. I got 2 of them right
frills
here.
are badass. I love frilled dragons.
Yeah, those would be really cool.
Well, not only that, I think I'd like to get a sail-fin dragon. I think them are cool.
Those are badass too.
And they don't get really big, you know, like super huge, like big monitors. But man, they get that nice fin on their back, you know, sail on their back when they get older.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What's up, Nicole? What's up, Plague Pythons?
Plague, welcome.
You whip out a big snake,
Lady,
and you ain't gonna be faster than me.
Greg, that's funny.
I'm be out. I don't mess with big snakes.
For the cats do. That's no shit.
You ever help them, Greg?
I've had people ask me that a ton of times too. They're all like, "Hey, what do you do if a rat gets loose?" It's like, "Well, I got 4 cats." They're like, "What if he don't get it?" I say, "I'm gonna get new cats." It's like shit.
Right.
So I should never have a rodent running around here with 4 cats.
What's up, Minnie Flexen?
They try and get that leopard gecko.
What's up, Michaela?
It said, "I'm out."
Michaela, welcome.
Yeah, awesome.
So we got a $3,000 gecko on the loose. No, just kidding.
We're still looking for him.
My Savannah would have snatched that gecko up real quick. Yep. Shit, yeah. Shit, my frogs wouldn't even make that a meal. They'd suck them down way too fast.
Well, yeah, but you know, you're not supposed to be feeding them frogs, actually. You know.
I'm about to feed a couple frogs on frog violence. About to go down in my animal house.
That's what's up.
I ain't even kidding. I got a couple frogs, man. They ain't done nothing in months. It's like you don't eat, you don't do nothing. It's like shit. You about to be food.
Nah, they done got cut.
All right. Welcome back, Kit Kat.
And my one bullfrog, that's some bitch size of a dinner plate now almost. So
I had
yeah,
a pixie that refused to eat rats, and he took a trip.
Well, I think is what helped with mine. Not that I should use your brag about fucking feeding rodents to frogs, but they really haven't eaten much anything else except for like their first couple meals were mealworms. But as soon as I had actual pinkies that were small enough, that's all they've eaten since they were little.
Right.
I think they're good pets, Savannah monitors. You know that you can get them. They're just like they're easier than a Nile, but they're just as cheap.
They just need a lot of ground room.
But I mean, as long as you spend the quality, you know, do a lot of time with it, you know, socializing with it, it'll turn out great. It'll be a great pet. You'll be able to interact with it.
Yeah, you need a lot of ground, you know.
Just make sure you feed it a lot of insects. They do like insects to eat a lot, you know, really. A big fat Savannah, really not what you want. You want them more lean because that's more healthy for them, you know. But I mean,
especially the males, isn't it the same with the females? Are the ones that give. Well, no, that's I'm thinking of the tag.
But I mean, they're good. you know, get a captive bred one if you can for sure. But I mean,
my big male tiger rat snake. Oh yeah, rat snakes are fast.
They're going to be a little feisty.
Justin, you posted a video last night, and there was a rat still running around with the frog at the end. Did he eat that second rat? Or she?
No, not all the time. Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, because the rat was like looking under the frog, and
it's called clickbait.
Frog.
Yeah, it's clickbait, Benji. Yeah,
actually, if you got a rodent running around, sometimes you'll usually get more watch time because people watch longer waiting for that second one to get eaten.
Yeah, they mainly are supposed to be insects, and then just, you know, people give them, you know, really you can give them rats just, you know, as treats. You don't need to feed them that, because you feed them all the time.
It looked so funny when the tail was sticking out of his mouth. It looked like the frog was smoking a big fat joint.
Yeah, sometimes the frogs really get irritated with the tails and shit. They're always batting them. They hate the tails. It's funny. Did you catch it?
The tail was sticking out of his mouth.
Nice.
He's got a big fat joint sticking out of the mouth. So funny.
Yep.
Savannas are cool. If I had enough ground room, or, you know, just because they need a wider enclosure versus tall, like my mango.
But I mean, if you're getting a baby,
I would have
one, just get a small. You know, you don't have to get a huge enclosure. You know. Just just move them up as they grow, because, you know, really they say like a full adult. They say, you know, an adult Savannah should have like a 12-foot by 6-foot enclosure or something. You know, 10-foot by 6 foot.
Yeah, you know, full grown. They need a lot of ground
because they need to be able to turn around in their enclosure, and, you know, a lot of dirt. You know, so they can dig and shit. You know, a lot of people. I'll tell you what. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people keeping. Once their Savannahs get a little bigger, they keep them in grow tents, you know, the shorter, not as tall grow tents, just longer.
Yeah.
They keep them in, they put cinder blocks around the inside, and then they fill it with dirt. And that's what they keep their Savannahs in.
You can keep a few lizards and shit, different kind of lizards in those grow tents.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tegus, everything.
Kinds of, like, you know, chameleons and shit you can keep in there, and you know, Luke, welcome. You could keep a bunch of animals.
And then if you think about it, it's not a bad deal, because you got a place to hang your lights, you know, for basking, and a fan if you want fans to be able to hang in there. And then not only that, it's easy if you ever have to move it somewhere, you know, just dig the dirt out, tear it all down, and go. It ain't like you need somebody to help you move a 8-foot enclosure or 6-foot enclosure, you know. Yep.
Hell yeah, you get a big old grow tent and shit, and, you know, they're all like, people are laughing like, oh, you got weed in there. It's like, no, you unzip it, and like a fucking 5-foot lizard comes walking out of there. It's like, no, that's what's in there.
But I mean,
feel like, oh my God, they'd freak out like nothing else.
I've had a couple Savannahs, dude, and they got, you know, one got like almost 4 foot. You know, I had them for a long time. I mean, they're docile. Once you get it, if you work with them, you got to socialize with any monitor, though. You know, that's the biggest thing, is socializing with them. I mean, even my Nile, when I got rid of it, you could reach right in there.
Should they say like 60 or 70% of monitors don't, you know, usually in general captivity don't even live more than a year because of lack of proper care?
Well, because, you know, like I said, a Savannah and a Nile, you can go to any pet store and pick it up for $30-$40, dude. Usually, you know, I mean, they're cheap, you know. And then they don't realize that, especially with a Nile monitor, if you do not socialize with that every day, you're going to get nothing but just a death noodle that wants to kill you and bite you all the time.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a, you know, 5-6 foot lizard that doesn't like you. It's like, fuck that. Exactly. You might as well get a gator.
Andrew.
You know, you might as well get a gator. Andrew, welcome.
We're just showing we're just showing your pictures of your leopard geckos you just hatched out. Showing everybody. They're nice. Congrats. I like them things.
And old Flexing down here in the corner was showing us some of his geckos, and one got loose for a while.
Yeah, I got him.
He had 16. He said he was down to 15 for a minute. Didn't know if he'd be back up to 16.
I was a little worried because he got right under the ledge.
Yeah, they're smart, ain't they?
Yeah, he was really tiny, but I got him out.
Oh, yeah.
Had me panic a little bit.
Hey, what's up, Keisha?
Oh, yeah. And I mean, I think that, I mean, I hate to say it. I think some people disagree with me, but, you know, with my Nile, my Savannah, when they were little, I never wore gloves. They bit me. You know, once they get bigger, I mean, if their claws are bad or whatever, but I think it's the worst thing you do is handle them all the time with gloves, you know, when they're smaller, you know what I'm saying? I think they don't like that, you know. And Niles, you put them in the bathtub, you can really socialize, you know, you can pet them.
Bathtub's good, but
they're really like the bathtub.
Man, those fucking monitors will tear you up, man.
Well,
You gotta have something.
Yeah, but I mean, I see a lot of people holding, you know, all the time. It's like, dude, no wonder that thing.
When I'm dealing with the ear gun, I use the thinner gloves. She can bite through them. She can make me bleed through them, but it's just basically so I don't bleed as bad, you know, when I get her out of there and shit and mess with her.
Right. Exactly.
And I do when she's up on the front of the screen and shit, and she's all running around acting a fool. I go grab the clippers right away. As soon as she's got her feet sticking out, I trim all her nails.
Yeah, it's crazy that she just sits there and lets you do that too. That's awesome, though.
Oh yeah, if she gets on the screen, yeah, I just walk right over, clip. It's funny. No, I don't need to see Mr. Creepy. We can show the people, but damn, Rob, you are just nuts with that shit. Fuck. It's like, is it creepy, Justin? Well, yeah, it's creepy, fool. Fuck, you need to play that outside of a windowless van and shit. You get snatched up quick.
Gary!
You need to make that, Rob, you need to make that meme where you're down in the sewer like the clown was, you know, on it or whatever it was or whatever. Yeah, he's down the come down here, little kid, you know, balloon come falling out there. Oh yeah, Niles ain't no joke, dude. That's what I mean. I'm talking like a little baby, you know. Once you get them as babies, you should start to socialize with them instantly. And a lot of and I think a lot of things with baby bonders is people put them in too big a cage right off the rip, and that really freaks them out. You know, you need to adjust their cage.
Definitely got to adjust them up properly, or it'll fuck you right up.
Yeah, because if you put a little baby in a huge enclosure, they don't tame down near as quick, dude, because they're pretty skittish, you know. So,
Justin, Gary wants the link.
Gary, I don't think Gary's allowed on this channel. I think that's as polite as I can say it.
I think Benji wants to go backstage, don't he?
Yeah, get the old button.
Sure sounds that way.
Like
29 people in the chat. Smack that thumbs up. Make sure to support our two sponsors of this week's channel. No. It's two channels.
Yeah, Graham, I feel you there. I still want a Gila monster myself.
Right here. I'll pop it
Live
up.
feeding. Welcome.
This week's sponsors are?
I would like to get I don't necessarily need a Mexican bearded lizard. I'd like one of those. If I was ever to get another lizard, I'd want, I want a Mexican bearded lizard.
Thank you for the sponsors.
You want the fake Gila.
You guys, you're awesome.
Well, I don't know if it's a fake Gila, but yeah, they're cool.
What, the bearded one? Cool, the bearded lizard?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're just a different type. Yeah, I think they're cool lizard too. You know,
I think they're about the same. They're just from two different regions.
Well, I think the Gilas have a better color more pattern than the Beatons do. You know, the Beatons are more dark. You know,
100%.
Hey Heather.
Yeah, RL Morphs is up to 13 subscribers. Let's see if we can get them to 15.
Nice.
Let's get them to 15, guys.
Yeah, I just put out both their links for both sponsors of this week's shows.
Yeah.
My beard will just roam down some of home when I get one.
Flexon said if he can get up to 30 subscribers, he's going to start dropping videos.
No, don't put him on the spot like that.
He goes, I don't even know how to do that yet.
Hell, man, just go live.
He does want to learn how to do that, though. We talked about that, so.
Yeah, I do.
We'll have to get backstage, do a private backstage, Chris.
Yeah,
you know, you and Justin, and we'll help you. Walk you through how to do all that, dude. You know what I mean?
Seriously. Oh, yeah, we can walk you through we're not pros or nothing, but we can get you started with no problem, man.
Yeah, we can help you with how to drop it and everything, so.
Videos and shit, how to, get them loaded and all that kind of stuff. And
RL?
No, or him too,
no,
RL or
him too if he wants to,
All of us.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
we'll run a fucking symposium.
I'm trying to see if I like
what
this
up,
hat.
Lafiti?
Sport it out.
And God willing, what I
symposium.
What's that? What does it say on there?
It's Big E Reptiles.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Don't they?
It's fresh.
Nice. Is that in Texas?
Hey, I'm not sure. Like J&G, what is with that?
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty cool, Chris.
Oh, I think he's trying to say he's still waiting on the video from me.
Oh well, yeah, we all are.
Is Big E out of Texas, Chris, or is that?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Big Cheese. They sell rodents in Texas. Never mind. That's who I'm thinking. What's up, live feeding? How you doing tonight?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Nikki?
I'm from San Antonio. Or
hey, Nikki.
Which Chris? Irondogg or me?
Hey, love.
Yeah, I mean, either way, how much of them healers are they expensive?
I think I just checked them out from where Brad got his. They're like right now they've got them at like 1,800 and 2,000 or something like that. Yeah, they're not. You're not going to get them under about. If you find them for 15. It's pretty cheap. Usually they're going to be 15 or above.
Yeah, it's hard I can't spend no $1,500 on no goddamn fucking, yeah.
That's why I ain't got one.
I know.
Cause that's a nice snake at 1,500.
Yeah.
If I was to buy one, I would probably, which they're not for sale no more. I would have bought Brad's.
If anybody'd like to donate a Mexican beaded lizard to my animal house, my address is in the description and we can talk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Or give a monster to me. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, Chris, you're going to be going down to Arizona. You might need to go herping.
And catch me a Gila? Yeah, I know.
Oh, you want out of the wild? Or, I mean, field collected. Get you a field collected one, not a wild kind, field collected.
Well, yeah, and if I'm spending $1,500 on a fucking lizard, it better be captive bred for a few generations deep.
Well, this guy is. That's what I'm saying. The one that Brad went to, this guy breeds them.
Well, that's what I mean. Bred. Yeah, there's no damn way I would spend $1,500 on a fucking field collected.
And he breeds both. He breeds the, Utah and Arizona and the different, areas of
localities.
Localities, exactly. Thank you for that word. So, and he's known. He's known to be breeding good stuff. So.
Yeah, we deal with localities a lot with venomous.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. I appreciate that.
So I got puff adders that they're both puff adders, but they both look completely different because of the locality.
No, ain't nobody want to see my foot pig morbid.
No, there's you got Chris, you got Dustin, and
I had like 9 surgeries on one of my feet. Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
2 of the puff adders I've never even had on camera.
And that's Benji right there. Look, Benji's waving.
And they're very angry.
Benji's the one you see on milk cartons to avoid at the supermarket.
I got them 2 puff adders in this rack right here, and they'll nail that bin every time I walk by.
Are you going to keep some venomous still? Or are you getting rid of all your venomous? What are you doing?
No, he ain't gonna get rid of all
No, I'm going to keep them still. The ones that are in the enclosures are going to get moved to the living room, and everything else is going to get moved into this rack. And all my ball pythons are going to get moved into the freedom breeder.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I did not take my football.
Or when it was the saying you say, Justin, stranger danger, stranger danger.
Stranger danger, stranger danger.
See what Nikki said?
Yeah,
I just highlighted that, yeah.
I can help you as much as I can. If I don't know something, the best person would either be Justin or Rob.
I'm not the bearded dragon expert, that's for sure.
I mean, I can tell you the basics on it, basically, So,
What's up, Cat Eyes?
Old line state would be.
The blue tree monitors would be badass too, even a green one, but the blue ones, yeah. They're like $1,500 too.
I used to have a pair of blue ones.
Damn.
Nikki, do you know Amber?
if I ever did get another monitor like that, I would want something like that because it stays smaller and
according to what
vertical enclosures, or you can make a 6 foot, 8 foot enclosure and still stay within 2 feet.
According to what
deep
Red Dirt was saying,
Michaela's
Red
good
Dirt
with
Reptiles,
dragons.
he was saying now them blue trees are like 4,000.
Yeah, Jesus.
I only paid like, I think I paid like 1,800 for a pair.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Yeah, just hit me up tomorrow, Nikki. If I don't know something, I'll point you in the right direction for sure.
Yeah, Michaela.
Oh yeah, if you want to just know your basic enclosure site and stuff and all that, I can do all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can do all that and show you where to get that stuff at a good deal. That ain't a problem.
I used to have green trees, blue trees, black roughneck monitors, Ackies.
But yeah, I'd almost have to have an arboreal type fucking monitor if I did it again, just because they don't take up as much space. You can give them a huge enclosure just up against the wall somewhere, and they don't take up all the damn room.
I want a black throat so bad, dude. You know.
Yeah, I've had a couple black roughnecks.
I just like the big monitors, you know what I mean? I like the big lizards.
The big ones.
I think I had 3 red Ackies.
But I actually, to be honest with you, I'd really like to get a sail-fin dragon because they don't get that big, and some of the colors, if you get the right localities, have you seen they're like little emeralds on their side of them, dude? They like yellow and stuff. They're cool looking, dude. You know.
I could sit here for the next 15 minutes and list off the animals that I've had over my lifetime.
Oh yeah, it's just unreal.
White throats are nice. They just don't get as big as the black throats. You know what I mean?
Somebody was asking me the other day,
that's the
like, so how many like total animals did you have? And I was like, well, that's kind of a fucking.
I like the green.
You know, that's like a trick question.
Yeah,
they're like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I got rodents. I mean, there could be 20 new ones in there that I don't even know about. But you know, it's like with the rodents and all the fish, and I have no fucking idea how many.
I think a lot with it too, with like black throats and white throats, and even the peach throat. You know, of course, they're different sizes. Black's the biggest.
Scorpion run around like
they're a pretty docile lizard. You know, so they make, even though they get big, they're still pretty docile. You know what I mean? They're easier to if you spend time with them.
Cold-blooded monster.
Not like a Nile,
he's doing amazing with both of his lizards. He's got the black dragons and the black throats.
Oh yeah, they're
doing that. The old snap training. Snap, snap, snap. Them lizards look right around too, like food time. They know. And then he rubs their chin and all that shit, so they know the difference between snap, snap and chin rubs and shit. It's like.
And I like him. All of his videos, you know, he does the same thing. He tells you what the species is, you know.
Yeah.
But during the video, all the time he goes, feed nothing but organic. Only feed organic, you know, because monitors need that organic. They live longer.
But that snap shit is nice. And in both of his enclosures, you can come in the side of, which is cool too.
Right.
You know, because everybody knows you don't want no reaching over for a monitor and shit. They'll fucking tear you up anyway. But
I used to buy fresh fish and all kinds of shit.
Fucking tongs, though, man. It's like,
he feeds fish and all kinds. But they said they you know, I know a lot of people didn't know about it back then, but with organic, you know, they said especially with the black throats, they've seen them living like 10 more years longer because it does some shit to their body when you don't feed organic. You know, it really tears them up. They get a lot of, you know, which is weird, you know, but
rodents are organic.
Well, yeah. Well, and that's where I say too is people say, well, you know, like once you start feeding rodents, you've got plenty of calcium right there too. You know, where a lot of people say, you know, they want to dust their insects, say calcium, you know, but a rodent is like 90% calcium or whatever, you know, pretty much, you know, with the bones.
No, I got too much going on here at the house, and just with all the Freedom Breeder racks getting ready to go and all that, I just got too much money out right now.
Yeah, that's why I haven't bought any snakes. Usually going to cost more money to come out. Yep. You know,
you're right.
I had to have
Exactly. And a lot of people overfeed their monitors too, you know, honestly, you know.
Yeah, I only bought fish from the actual, like, the fresh fish case.
And fish is good for them too, man. You know, they're good to eat. I mean, that's shit a lot of people need to do more often.
Ground turkey. Yep. Let's see, what else did I
Eggs.
Eggs.
Rodent?
I don't remember. Yeah, rodents. I don't remember what else. I love watching them eat a rodent, dude. They're so violent.
Monitors are. They man.
They just slam it around.
Well, exactly. You don't. I mean, you know, with the rodents and stuff, you get a lot of that. You know, I mean, even with your frog, you know, they say, oh, you should dust your frog down with calcium when it's a baby, maybe. But once you start feeding rodents, you don't have to do no calcium at all. You know what I mean?
Right, they get the calcium
bones,
from the bone.
You don't need to supplement for bones if you're giving them bones.
So what do we? So what's he think? Not sure. Don't know. What are we going? You know, this is going to be interesting now.
There's a no red stripe.
I think Justin just sent you some, didn't he? Morbid.
Yeah, what?
You need one for little man's guitar. Have I sent him stickers?
Hey,
I thought you did. Maybe you did.
I should have. Any sticker pack that I send out, I send your stickers out with it. So.
Damn, Morbid, you're the only man I know that's got like 10 sticker packs and still don't have enough stickers.
I know that fucker. The last thing I did send Little Man. I don't know if I put an Irondogg sticker in the Little Man's package. I did put my sticker in there, but maybe I did put your sticker in there. I can't remember.
If not, I mean, I get you one too. What's up, Moon?
Yeah.
What up, Moon?
Welcome.
Really?
Huh?
Rob, I find that hard to believe, dude. Don't you? I mean, maybe, man. I'll tell you what.
No.
Do what? It's almost.
Yeah, that one dinker girl I had, I didn't know what it was. I don't think she's a normal at all, dude, because she's one of the best looking normals I've ever seen in my life. Hell no.
Did you make her gay?
No. She slugged out on me, and then she slugged, but then laid a couple good eggs for Rob. And I mean, dude, I don't know. You'd have to see. There's no way that's normal. If it is, dude, it's a very good.
Probably the world's first super normal.
Dude, it's got it's got one solid dorsal stripe down the back. The patterns are. I mean, it's not like a regular normal pattern. You know what I mean?
Is that the same one that we were showing? Yeah, that one.
So it's a super normal.
I can't go sideways.
Then it's the only super normal out there. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Andrew sent me that one. Is that the same ones we were showing?
I
believe they might have been. Let me see.
I think.
Yeah. The two we just had out, that one, and then the black one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's badass.
Or no, yeah, and he had a.
Yeah, Justin's gonna buy some now.
Oh yeah, those look just like mine.
You need a pair of them, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
No, I don't think that was one you showed earlier.
Just got the email in, folks. My order is ready to be shipped from Freedom Breeder.
Dude, I do, but they're on my phone. You'd have to send them to my Instagram because I don't have them. I can't pull them up off my phone right now.
So my racks are officially done. I just got the email.
What's up, Mr. J?
No, it's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is badass.
Man, I actually look just like my little one.
Let's see how much I got raped on shipping. Holy shit.
But the thing is,
much?
$937 for shipping.
But that's 2 racks, right?
Yeah, that's 2 racks.
Yeah, that's
2 racks, 11 snake tubs, 10 rodent tubs, and 2 rat transport tubs.
Jeez.
I haven't got
Freight
it yet, Rob.
shipping, brother. Freight shipping is screw you in the butt.
Yep.
And unfortunately, they just can't throw a Freedom Breeder rack on the back of a FedEx.
All right, so I'm gonna send.
I'll be right back.
This is the girl we're talking about. So that, well, actually, when Granddaddy Herbst looked at it, he thought it was maybe a Harlequin. You know, this has been 2 years ago, or whatever. He was, you know, he says that's what he thought. I didn't think it's a normal, but we're going to show you what it looks like, and then you all tell me what you think. This is just a picture of her, so. popping.
Well, yeah, but it's hard. The pictures don't do shit. Just
well, I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
It's got a solid dorsal stripe.
That whole dorsal stripe being solid like that.
The alien heads on the outside, if you see, they're kind of round. There's no like dots in them, and even if you look inside there,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's a normal. I could be wrong. I've never seen a normal look like that. I mean, I just didn't know what she was, I mean, so that's why we bred her,
and he got eggs, right?
He got 2 good eggs out of her, and I don't think she's a normal. And he says,
Heather says
we thought it was
not a normal.
Because when me and Rob are looking, we actually found
that solid dorsal stripe's hard to get away from.
We found
that is normal.
When we were looking on Morph Market, I actually found a super red stripe that looked identical with the pattern and everything, and a dorsal stripe. But we didn't think she was super. We thought maybe red stripe. But he still thinks it's a Harlequin. And we did look at some Harlequins today, me and Rob, and it could be, So I mean, I just don't think it's a normal though. That's my whole deal.
Justin said it was a normal, huh?
Yeah, they could be a Harlequin. And that was the deal, because when I first bred her, I bred her to a Mojave. Because a Mojave Harlequin is a good looking snake, and you can really see that pattern. But unfortunately, she slowed down for me that year. You know what I mean? So I never got that pairing. Because
your snakes are sexually confused.
Your old Zach's all super normal.
I mean, it's just. But, the bad thing is it's so hard on her to lay eggs that we don't really want to breed her again. But we do have a male and a female from her clutch. We actually got a 1.1. So I think he's going to hold them back and then breed them out later down the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
He said super normal, hit irregular.
Yeah, and that's when we were talking this morning. I said, "Well, Anthony said he thought Harlequin," and then we got to looking, and he's like, "Man, I can see that, And he hit a fire, and it looks like several fire Harlequins. And I mean, I just, my only way was to breed it and find it out, to be for sure, I mean,
look at us talking all snake talk and shit on a reptile fucking podcast and shit.
Yeah.
Who'd figure?
I was supposed to wait to the backstage to do that.
I know.
But
we should record the backstage conversations and air them out later. It'd probably be better than the show.
Rob and Todd showed the backstage because it's Reptile on their show. Oh, if we recorded the backstage talks and then put it out, we probably get twice the audience.
Right.
They'd be like, I just got to listen to see what they're going to say next. These high motherfuckers.
Well, some shit you just can't spit out there. You hurt people's feelings and shit. And then
there's no such thing as a super normal, Mr. J. There's no super of a normal.
Yeah, it's just. Everybody jokes about that being a super normal. There's really not a super normal but I mean, it's.
That's usually what they tease people about when they say they got, it's a dinker. This got something else in it. And then people will joke, you got a super normal.
Have some venom proof sitting empty that I'd probably part with, but shipping is going to be the problem.
But, I wouldn't, I hate to say it, I think JKR is wrong. He said it's a normal. I don't think it's a normal. And I don't think that was him responding to you anyway. You know what I mean?
Man, that whole dorsal stripe thing is too perfect and too full, man.
Has anybody ever seen a normal with a solid? I mean, I'm not saying it can't be a one-off, and we get one-offs, and they never produce.
All right, Graham, I'll hit you up.
But I mean, we could go to the Stormtrooper. I mean, that's a simple complex that produces a badass snake that's never been able to duplicate again. You know what I mean? And it's just a pastel and it's nothing special,
Right now, I think I got a 3-foot tall arboreal that's empty.
Nice.
And
I got
want
poor
to
little
say,
man sleep.
I want to say 4 2-foots.
I don't know who JKR is.
And once I get my rack, there's going to be, I'll have more than that open. The only ones I'm going to keep,
the biggest
Mr.
python breeder in the business.
The only ones I'm going to keep any snakes in is the 4-foots, which house my big ass gaboons.
And you're going to see the gaboons,
you know who
right?
Canova is?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Canova?
Right on.
Chris?
Those things are the most.
You ever heard of Canova?
Awesome looking venomous snakes.
That's
man.
it's his new
name.
That was his old name was
JKR.
JKR.
They're amazing.
I could probably. Okay. I got 1 4-foot I could let go of.
Kabulka.
Yeah, it used to be Canova. Used to be JKR, Justin Kabelka Reptiles, is what it used to be.
I only have 4 4-foots.
Now he's called something else, right?
Yeah, Canova is what he's called now. He changed it to something, Canova. So it's something, just changing his logo, changing his branding,
True.
Right.
I think you're right, Anthony. It is.
Yeah.
I'm lagging.
Because you hate to tell somebody like him, even if it was him and he wasn't sure, it's hard to give you an answer. Then you'd be going, well, Justin Kabelka said it was this, and
said it was it says I got this badass whatever. Yeah.
I agree with you there. I see that.
Yeah, I don't know that dorsal though. It's so pronounced that it's like it's.
Well,
it was sold
to me as a normal. It was sold to me as a normal.
Yeah.
Even though they knew it wasn't a normal, but they couldn't say it's this, and they sold it. I paid $50 for that snake, dude. It was sold to me as a male. I put it in. Every time I put it with the female, it'd lay next to it and never do nothing. So finally, I put my Mojave male in there because I thought if it's a male, they're going to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And I opened the tub up 5 minutes later and they're breeding. I go, well, I guess that ain't a male.
Mr. J, all normals are fancy.
They call him a fancy Mr. J, but it's just what the pet stores call them,
yeah, they just use that to sell it to you
as a selling point.
I remember back in the day when they went with the royal pythons for a long time, like they were something different. It was like, shut the fuck up, man! It's the same fucking snake.
I just like to call them a classic,
They just call it fancy because it sounds.
It is true.
The
name normal is an understatement for the snake, though, because the normal pattern is what hides all the beauty that we're trying to breed out. So if it wasn't for the normal, we'd have nothing. So it's like it is, the normal is the most important snake there is, in my book, as far as the genetics.
And I'll say that and stick to it. I think the normal retic is the best looking normal based
we've talked
there
about that a
bunch.
That is about the prettiest.
It's the most beautiful one out there.
I'll take your word on that.
Well, I mean, just the pattern, the way it has the iridescence and everything. Yeah. I think out of all the, just regular snakes, it's the most beautiful one out there,
Yeah, I agree on that. Definitely. I want a retic. That's my next go-to snake, is a retic.
Yeah, so you got to commit a lot of size eventually to that shit, man. It's like, man.
He's a big dude. He's all right.
I've got a pair for sale, Chris.
He's a big dude.
He's going to produce cows.
There you go, Chris.
No joke.
Yeah, one egg will get your money back out of your investment.
You got a pair for sale? Is that what you just said?
Yep. I got a female and a male.
I need pics.
I'll send you some pics.
Pics, we can get live. Grab one of them motherfuckers.
No, I'm not messing with the female. She is in her water about to shed. I'll leave her be.
Why not? That's the best videos.
It is so funny. I'm not saying to get her, but it cracks me up when people are all like, yeah, I'm not going to show this snake. It's in shed. It's all, dude, we all know what a shedding snake looks like. Show the snake anyway.
I ain't worried about the color.
Yeah, if it's opaque, I understand, but I want to see the snake. I'm the curious guy. I still want to see it, even if it's in shed.
I mean,
it ain't nothing about that. I know she's in a water bowl, and if I go mess with her, she gets grumpy because she's in her period right now. Once she comes out of there, she's fine,
Just look at certain big reptile YouTubers that most of us in here can't stand that has now resorted back to the bite videos.
They posted that on Instagram like 10 times, dude.
Yeah,
10
I
different
can't
times.
believe it's over and over and over and over and over again.
But Chris, I'll tell you this: they've never bit at me, never struck at me. They're tap trained. I've had them since they've been hatchlings.
See?
So they're not and they come from quality breeder, a very quality
videos. The YouTube shorts that got how many views on that fucking
one? One got like 120 or 30,000. Another one got like 80,000 views.
Damn.
Wow!
And they were just like a
just slithering in the yard.
Yeah. The male, he's a Sunfire Purple Phantom.
Oh my goodness, that's what.
Just don't pull a HillJack and get a forest cobra outside.
I can see if the males. Let me see if the males. For what he's doing, I don't know if he would.
Is that snake poisonous?
Is that snake poisonous? I love saying that shit, and it's so funny when people respond. It's not poisonous. It's like, motherfucker, my name's my Animal House. I know what it is. Like, I'm just kidding, you know? It's like, fuck.
My battery's about to die.
Oh, yeah,
I can't believe it hasn't died yet. You've been rolling tonight.
I did my research on the retics. I did my research on bush vipers. I even got a care sheet right here on my magnet board.
You got a bush viper?
No, I said I did my research on them. And then I want the rhinoceros viper, the colored one.
Yeah.
And bush vipers are dangerous.
Oh yeah.
No anti-venom for that.
Hognose. Anybody into hognose?
What?
I used to have 3 squams.
I've never had one. I thought about getting a hog nose, but
I have 2. I have a breeding pair.
You have a breeding pair?
Yep. I thought I pulled them out. Here, I'll show you.
Hey, people buy them damn hog nose up, bro.
Ooh,
yeah.
For some reason, that's where the money is, man.
No, that ain't where the money is. That's where
my money don't
jingle
jingle.
That ain't where the money is. The money's in ball pythons and retics.
Well, let's say it's good. It's good money. Hognose is good money.
Hold on, Irondogg. We're checking out a hog nose real quick, and then we'll shift over to you. Nice.
That's
and it just looks so weird.
Let me know when you come on.
Looking.
I will.
You didn't win, buddy. You said, did I win?
The venomous snake that you can handle. Nah, Moon, you came in last place.
I love seeing those fuckers out in the wild, man. And they flare up and get all pissed off and shit. They're so cool.
All right, like light pink.
Here, let me see this one real quick.
Oh my God! Now Irondog's
nice little nice. Check this one out though.
This is the male.
Hey, look.
He wins.
It's gorgeous, bro. That's exactly what I was gonna get.
There it is.
Hey, better hit him up.
No, those fucking snakes grew in the last year, just like fucking weeds, man. They just so big.
Yeah, and he's actually, dude. I only feed him.
Irondogg's losing.
I only feed him a medium rat because I slow grow him because you want your male smaller. You know what I mean? But I mean, he's healthy. You don't want your males to be huge, you know what I mean?
Overweight.
Especially for breeding. You want, like the female, he's like a third of the size of the female.
Is there anything you haven't bred?
So,
dude.
Yeah, he's...
Good moment to buy in. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That's
awesome.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So he's Sunfire, Purple Albino, and Phantom.
You need a decent enclosure for that sort of snake, though, right?
Yeah, you do.
Actually, he right now he could live in a 4x2x2 for a long time because he's not huge. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. If you wanted to, after you were done breeding him, if you wanted to grow him up, he'd get probably 16, 17, 18 foot for real. But
no,
I mean.
No,
you can tell they're not, they're not head shy, you know what I mean? I mean, they don't bother them to touch their heads, you know what I mean? So.
Can you convert a chest freezer into a snake enclosure, like an old chest freezer?
I would.
There'd be nothing to look at that you wouldn't be able to see anything.
You could put a glass top on it and cut a window in it or something.
But yeah, you know,
weird.
He's bright, ain't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he is bright.
I don't even know how to respond to that question.
But like, how do you make those enclosures?
There was like 10 smart-ass things came into mind. Like, I wasn't sure what to say.
Are they like giant fish tanks, or they're always made of glass?
He's gorgeous, Chris.
You just don't keep them in a fish tank. You buy a proper enclosure.
There you go.
Like, there was somebody that had
made of PVC.
Yeah.
Like plastic.
A red tail.
I mean, you can make them out of wood, but it ain't gonna last that long.
Well, you could if you use like a dry lock and waterproof it, and let it.
If you dry lock
and let it air out for like 2 to 4 weeks before you use it, because and then that like white stuff you put on in your bathrooms, it's kind of a little bit rough, but it's plastic, real thin, like a 1/16 or 1/8 inch. It slaps over. You can put something that on the bottom, because it helps them shed, but it also doesn't let the water leak out, if you seal it around it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people use the rough textured for the bottom, and then you can buy original dry lock that don't have the grit.
Yep, exactly.
And they'll use that for the sidewalls.
Repurpose stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true, too.
Disco, don't worry. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
See, look, dude. See, they're flighty for 5-10 minutes out of the cage. Now look at them, just chilling, dude. This is how he is. They're just chilling.
Snake. It's an awesome snake, Chris.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, just sitting here, like, he ain't got no care in the world now, dude. This is socializing your snakes, dude. This is what socializing your snakes do.
Take care, Heather. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I can put my hands in any of these. And
right.
Yeah.
But with retics, if you don't spend the time with retics, dude, the first year is the most important with a retic.
18-foot pissed off snake. It's like, Jesus.
And that's what I did when they were hatchling, So.
Benji's out. I can't believe he stayed this long.
I know. I think he said, "Oh my God, my battery's going,"
you, Andrew.
And then that was it. That's all she wrote, folks.
Look at this.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, she's getting bigger now.
Oh yeah, nice looking boa.
I just can't wait till she gets bigger.
You got a breeder?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, them are getting pretty popular too. Actually, I see a lot of people get more into them boas.
I saw a video the other day of a bobcat trying to kill a fucking retic in the wild. That damn retic's fucking body was literally like my thigh. I was like, nope.
That's crazy.
Nope.
Yeah, the blusters behind the seat.
Ben is down for the count. I think that was the first time he's bounced out, so I think he's doing pretty good tonight.
Yeah, that was the first time his battery dropped out.
Kick out. I want a rainbow bow too.
Yeah, I'm gonna breed these. So, she's still growing. Man, when I got her, she was just, what was she, like 20 grams or something? She was super tiny.
Yeah, they can grow. They can grow fast.
I think like 20 or I don't know. She was just super tiny, and I was like, I texted breeder. I forgot where I got her from. I was like, "Are you sure you were like supposed to send her this young?"
Yeah, wasn't that too small?
Like you would have probably got mad. Like she was like, I'm talking about tiny. Like the way she's beefed up right now. No, she didn't look like that.
Yeah, it's never good when you get a snake. It's like, man, are you supposed to send them that small?
No,
I remember when I got my two tarantulas, the slings in the deal. I was like, man, I didn't even know they sold tarantulas this damn small. It's like, what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah, but I know like some big male retics are pretty super chill, even when they're big. Though.
The only time they're really nasty, Bo, is when they they're breeding. You know, a male is worse than a female during breeding season. He will rip you up, you know, because they're aggressive during, you know, a lot of times they're breeding. But
right,
that all goes back to that hook, you know, tap them, rub them, get it, you know, when you get them out, you rubbing them, make sure their head pointing away from you, and then you grab them, they're fine. It's just when you go face on with a retic or any big snake, they're going to get defensive, dude.
Oh,
you know?
If I didn't head tap or like rub under my carpet's chin and I just reached in there, she'll light you up.
Oh,
but if you reach in there and just head rub her, then she knows, you know, then that you're trying to get her out, and I'll just reach in and grab her at that point.
Yeah, it's like
well,
there's
not
no food,
anymore.
There's no nothing, no threat.
Patrick from Grow Your Balls has got her now, so.
Yeah, Benji's down for the count.
Hey, like I said, I think that's the longest I've seen him stay on the live for the longest time. That's crazy. He never stays on that long. He's always bleeping out 2, 3, 4 times a night.
Right.
Shit, he made it almost to the end of the show. Like, damn.
I was like, this girl has her skin's like super iridescent right now. Y'all just can't see it.
But. Yeah, he fed that carpet like 4 or 5 days ago, and he said she ate like a champ. I was like, shit, I knew she would. I wasn't the least bit worried about that. That was an eating motherfucker.
Well, Grim, actually, with him, my food bill's fairly cheap because he's just still on rats. Because
if you want a cheap food bill, don't get a carpet.
But
yeah,
but yeah, once my female starts getting up to rabbits and stuff, you know, and then but I had a lot of frozen rats, big, like double extra jumbo rats. So if I got to feed her 2, 3, 4 of them, I would, instead of. I just wanted to burn them rats off,
man, you got to be careful. That's no shit. I mean, people don't think about that shit when they get a retic. They don't realize that it's going to be fucking, it can possibly get to 18 feet and need to eat pigs and shit. It's like.
Well, see, this one's 2 years, but snake, man. I've been slow growing them because I didn't want a big male. I want to use them for breeding, And I think that's the misconception. I mean, I've seen people grow retics super fast, super big, but they're,
But even like that one guy said, people try to breed them too fast, and the retic, that's the worst thing you can possibly do.
Yeah, they say actually you should be breeding retics till they're 4 years old.
That damn carpet I had was eating 3 or 4 almost medium rats a week.
Right.
Damn.
But I mean, he's healthy, and I've had him on that schedule, and I learned that slow grow your male. I mean, and that's like I said, he's a third of the size of the female in length and everything. But
with that said, though, carpet pythons have a higher metabolism than other snakes.
Right.
They actually eat every 5 days.
Yeah, they move around a bunch. Yeah. Oh, every 5 days?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What, carpets eat every 5 days?
Yep. And they eat a lot. I had a 5.5-foot girl that I just sold to Patrick with Gross and Balls.
Mm-hmm.
And she would eat 3 or 4 medium rats every 5 days.
And he's on everybody's live stream. Anybody that's live, you send Benji the link, he'll be on there.
You would know too. Because she would sit right in front of her door when she was hungry. When she was full, she would slither off somewhere else in the enclosure. He's in love with her.
Feeding, right?
Yeah.
He was talking about getting her out to handle her like 2 or 3 days ago. As long as you just don't reach in and grab her, you're good.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to respect the animal for sure,
Yeah, I didn't respect her one time, and I opened up the hide box door to grab her out of the hide box, and she said, nope. Went to run in the enclosure, and I said, nope, you're coming here. And she said, fuck you, I ain't. Bit the shit out of me.
Yeah, nope.
Nope, I'm going to bite you instead.
20+ year old.
Yeah, she lit me up.
A year.
I want to drop TNT's link in here. He is live.
Oh, so that's what I was saying, Grim. I knew a guy that had a 10-foot red-tail boa.
Right.
And a 40-gallon. With a ceramic heat bowl. Yeah. And a ceramic heat bowl.
Oh,
killed the snake, by the way.
Damn. Well, I'd imagine so.
That's a hell of a snake to be in a fucking 40-gallon tank.
You know, with retics especially, you can feed them. You know, once they get the size where they're eating pigs, you know, different sized pigs, you can feed them every 4 weeks. You know, 5 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, it's really like with females, when you know they're ready to breed with retics, they start drinking a ton of water. They drink a hell of a lot of water when they're ready to breed. That's another sign when they're ready to breed. And then, you know, with your females, you want to pump them up with a little extra food right at breeding season before they, you know, they start breeding. But other than that,
for sure, yeah,
you can just feed them regular through the year. You know, it ain't nothing you got to beef up every week, 2-3 rabbits a week. You know,
it's the one thing I do like about my big gaboon. She only eats once a month.
Right.
Well, you want to throw a sticker pack for me and run it?
I can, or we can do it Friday. I know we've lost quite a few people, but we can run one. I got it ready if y'all want to run one.
Or we can wait till Friday. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, we can do Friday. We'll we'll put it. Justin can put it out as a race or whatever, and we'll see.
I'll put a race night.
We'll see if we can get some more donations, and we'll run a bunch of them. Then, buddy, I do appreciate it, though.
I gotta buy more holographic myself. I'm completely out.
Sticker, sticky brand. They actually look really good.
Missed out on the whole magnet sale. I only got like one magnet left. Was like, damn.
Yeah, sticky brand actually looks really good. Yeah, like super holographic.
Yeah, they're pretty thick too.
Yeah,
for vinyl. Vinyl's pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice actually. I put it on my truck to see if it'll fade, and it's been on there since. It looks still like brand new.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
And right now it's $75 for like $29.
Oh, I'm meant to get on that.
That ain't bad at all for holographic.
What'd you say it was?
Sticky brand. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link.
All right, cool. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So are TNT, are they already live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right on.
Man, I'm so hyped now that my
one more time before we leave here.
I was just
big shout out to big shout out to RL Morphs and Flex and Finessence for sponsoring this week's show. Awesome people. Make sure you go follow them on Instagram and subscribe to them on YouTube and let them know. Welcome to the family.
There's both the links right there.
Some people in this community, so
damn, what a salesman.
Good supporters, man. Glad that and I like him because with Chris too, he likes being over here, but he brings a lot of some of them good Instagram people over here, and it's nice to see some of the like military morphs, military morphs, GCG people like that want to come over here and be part of, and be there a lot.
Right.
I also got some new people I'm introducing tomorrow on a live on Instagram. I'm gonna get them over here on this YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, Shogun was one of you were talking about.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I got Cresty Kryptonites and Royal Cresties or something.
Yeah, Shogun will definitely have to send some stickers out to us if he's coming.
Definitely good to have some different. Definitely good to have some different breeders into this group too.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody just breeding ball pythons. Good to have a little variety.
Yeah,
especially people getting into bearded dragons more and stuff like that. That really helps to have more.
I got scorpion babies.
Let me know when they're ready to be separated. I wasn't joking. I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah, I told him I would too.
But Southern Reptiles works with Reptile stuff.
Hell yeah. It's good because we get people. That's the thing here. We get people that have slot channels, casino channels. Craft channels. They're from everybody here is welcome. That's what I like. And they'll come in here and it don't matter what they do.
You don't have to necessarily own a ton of animals to be part of the cool kids. You just got to like animals and want to hang out with people who do like animals.
Handpaid Jackpot comes in here and always drops a couple little super chats, and he can't stand a damn reptile. But I mean, you know,
he don't like
he's
none
here
of
to
that
support.
shit.
You know,
if it ain't a cat or a dog, he squish it. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, we're about community here, not necessarily reptile.
Yeah.
Community.
Yeah, but if you're gonna hang out, you're gonna have to see some and hear about them every now and then.
But the good thing is, people come in here, and they might only come in here once or twice, and they have a question, and they said, "Thank you," because nobody makes fun of them or bash them like Facebook groups. You know what I mean? They can come in here and ask a question.
That
people
place is
them.
truly the devil.
You know, they welcome them. We help them out no matter what the question is. You know what I mean? And that's
it's good for
a
family, but it sucks.
Facebook
for the
is good for Facebook
side.
Marketplace, and that's it.
It's good marketplace. That's it. That is good. It's not bad about
that's true, though, because that's all I use Facebook for anyway.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all I use it for is marketplace.
But I mean, I hear so many people, and it's true. You go in any of them groups. If somebody asks for help, the first thing they
get bashed.
They just bash them instantly, dude. It's like
they attack you.
They turn more people
live as well.
They probably turn more people away from this hobby than needs to be. You know what I mean? Honestly, you know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
So.
And then I jumped on Instagram. And
I got accused of being a ferret hoarder on Facebook because I had 3 ferrets.
Well, hey,
this group is that a ferret hoarder?
Hey, this group will tear you up, J&G. I said that before. You could have 100 snakes in this group, and it's okay. But if you get 9 or 10 frogs, all of a sudden I got to have it. It's some bullshit in this group. You know what I'm saying? Ferrets.
Somebody was like, "You're a ferret hoarder." I'm like, "Damn, define
3?
Hoarder." I don't think 3 is a hoarder.
I don't 3 and nothing qualifies nowhere. Yeah, Fungus Queen is monetized now. She is. Yeah,
I do too, Granddaddy. I miss the Facebook snake auctions and local animal sales because you could get some nice stuff, and now they don't allow it, you know. Which sucks.
You can't do anything live. You can't sell anything live.
Now you can. I mean, you can if you word it right. You know, hey, looking for a new home or something like that. You know, or a new address or zip code.
Yeah,
if you
they sell venomous snakes all the time on Facebook.
Yeah, but
venomous, yeah.
Ball pythons, dogs, cats.
Used to. Now they won't allow it. They'll shut a group down for that shit, dude.
I know a group right now that sells $3,000 male Maine Coons. Been running on Facebook for years.
Wow. I think if they're a business, they might be all right. But I know the groups. It just seems like they've been cracking down a lot, especially with the reptiles. I think more of the reptiles.
Oh yeah, in the groups, it's like no discussion of price. It's like
everything's got to be DM'd and shit.
I see a lot of got a snake for eviction DM.
Yeah. Grim says he sells feet pics on there on the Facebook.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm glad I'll never see that.
He said that's okay.
He's like,
Grim,
okay.
What group is that? I want to make sure I never join it.
We don't want to see no feet pics.
If you even come across a group for feet pics, you've done searched that shit anyway.
He could be in some weird reptile group and then all of a sudden just post his feet. You never know what they do in PA, dude. They're weird in PA, dude.
Yeah, you got a point. You do.
There are some weird ones over there in the PA.
That's really valid.
JT said that is honestly valid, no matter what. All right, so we out or what are we doing?
Yep, there's TNT's
I'll book
link one more
the Friday
time.
Stream tonight. I'll get it scheduled up for Friday, and we'll do race night. We'll do some sticker packs. It'll be a good time.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have a good night, folks.
Yep. JD, stick around for a minute before you leave. So
who?
You, Greg.
All
right, man. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Yep. Take care.
Later, guys.
Justin, you too.
Well, I kind of figured I was waiting to see what you were doing. Are we still live? We're live.